Hello everyone, welcome back to Cobalt's channel, and recently I've noticed a string of comments such as, "What is the cup thing about on his stream? Haven't watched for a while, sorry. What is that bucket in the left corner? I haven't watched Cobalt play in a long time. And can someone explain what's with the cup and bits flying into the cup? I am so confused." Well, dear viewers, fear not, although some have gone and answered these in the comments, I've decided to go ahead, because we've been getting so many comments like this, to go ahead and just kind of explain what is going on here. So essentially what bits are is a system of being able to donate in stream with a message, that kind of thing, without the actual PayPal route. Because apparently a lot of streamers had been going through, and Cobalt was included in this, where someone would donate something fairly large and then come back and charge it back later, and then the person's out of the money and the transaction fee that comes along with it from using PayPal, that kind of thing. So Twitch went ahead, and because they're owned by Amazon, you can actually buy these bits from Amazon and use them to donate, have like a little message, and then we have this little program where you can kind of just toss your bits into the cup. The more expensive the bit is, the more heavier it is, things go flying, it's really funny and crazy, all that kind of stuff. So let's go ahead and take a look at how to cheer. So basically this is a very optional thing. We don't really need cheers in the first place, it's just something additional on top of being able to like sub or anything. Like if people can't sub, you can just throw like it's basically like throwing like a buck or two at Cobalt. We have a 10 bits minimum to cheer on the channel because there have been instances where people have been able to spam like just single bits. We've even had instances where people have spammed like 100 bits in a row, and it's a little crazy. So you need at least 10 bits to cheer, and then you can buy them again through Amazon, and they come in little packs of 1, 5, 1500, 5000, 10,000, and 25,000. Approximately, so you can kind of see what the prices are. So there's an equivalence. So when Cobalt starts freaking out if there's like a red bit, it's because someone basically donated, $100+ to him, and that's kind of insane. So this is becoming more commonplace on Twitch, and I kind of consider this kind of just an update to those of you that aren't on Twitch very often and just can only tune into the YouTube, or if you've been away from Twitch for a while. I'm making this just so there's more clarification around the subject. It's not just some crazy stuff. This is actually something that Twitch and Amazon came together and did to kind of help out streamers. So, oh, and if you had noticed, this was Victor, the editor, and not Cobalt. I don't really sound like Cobalt, so hopefully you guys figured that out. But if not, I'm not actually Cobalt. I'm just the guy that runs the YouTube channel. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you on Twitch and YouTube.